Hey everyone, it's Jerry from Answers with Jerry. I just want to give everyone a quick update about the current state of Answers with Jerry, the incredibly popular podcast hosted by me. If you've been unaware, uh, Answers with Jerry, it's on every streaming service, Spotify, anything you can find. It's a podcast I've been doing for a little while now, where I answer different questions that the world has. But if you've been up to date on the podcast, you probably noticed that I haven't been up. I haven't really been. There hasn't been a new episode lately, and I want to apologize for everyone for not being transparent as to why there hasn't been a new episode. So, like I said, if you've been listening to Answers with Jerry, you're aware one of our past sponsors, Liquid. It was kind of like this LaCroix-esque product, but they were a sponsor for a couple episodes. But they kind of got in some legal trouble, so I decided to drop them as a sponsor. So it turns out the founder and CEO of Liquid, Jonas Kroot is his name. He was in some pretty shady business practices that it was hurting a lot of people. And while I try to distance myself from Jonas and the Liquid brand, I've more or less got caught up in their court hearings, because what I didn't realize was through some like warped contracting, that by having Liquid be a sponsor of Answers with Jerry, I agreed to go in as an investor more or less into the company. I was new to the podcast game, but I didn't really know how sponsorships worked. But I get this is something that happens all the time on podcasts, but I should have been more aware. I should have looked into Liquid a little bit more, but I was simply unaware of it. I was ignorant to it. So with all of Liquid's shady business practices and all the stuff that Jonas has been saying, and just everything, I've been kind of involved. But though I want to make it clear, when I had Liquid as a sponsor, I was unaware to all these heinous business practices and politics which Jonas Kroot was taking part in. So that's where a lot of my energy has been going these last couple months, weeks, I guess. But the good news is I'm going to be releasing more episodes soon. And once this whole mess gets cleared up, I'm going to be releasing more episodes. I humbly ask the people who have been harassing me and my team to kindly stop. Like I said, this was something I was completely unaware of when I signed up for Liquid to be a sponsor. And I should have done my research, because if you guys know, I take research seriously on this podcast, and that's on me. So I'll wear that one on my sleeve. But I was unaware of their practices. And I appreciate everyone who's stood by the podcast so far. Episodes are still going to be coming out, but this case is costing me a lot of time and money, and it's just overall really exhausting. So it's been hard to make episodes in this mindset. And I've also been making some episodes of Sons on Dads. So I appreciate everyone's patience, and I'm very excited for what the rest of this year holds, what episodes. I humbly ask for your prayers during this difficult time. But Answers with Jerry is going to be back better than ever, back before you know it. We're definitely going to have a big Grammy episode, so stay tuned for that. I have a big interview with a big Grammy-nominated artist coming up this year, so it's pretty exciting. But yeah, just stay tuned. We're going to have more episodes, but Jonas Kroot, if you're watching this, you can go to hell. All right, guys.